Alola! I'm the official name rater. My job is to look through the first page of Google, review the nicknames provided by the internet, and give my recommendations at the end. Today we're looking at Fomantis and Lurantis. Today I have a feeling it's going to be one of those Pokemon where there's not going to be too much going on for it and it's going to feel like a short episode. Let's find out if I'm wrong, because we already have Ranker first up. But because Ranker doesn't explain shit, we're going to skip to it and come back at it at the end. So what's funny is I actually had Orchid written down, except minus the X. Not sure why the X is there. Maybe it was because they typed it by accident, because X and C are right next to each other. But I was like, that's not that special. We don't even need to mention it in the episode. But the fact that it's right there is kind of funny. I don't know. It's just a flower, man. I just want to know who put ka. Orchid like in Killer Instinct. Maybe that was why I had it named Orchid, because of Killer Instinct. Regardless, Orchid's looking like a very popular choice. I don't mind the idea of Mellow Yellow or Sprite, or I guess 7-Up if you want to follow that too. Right now we're struggling to find anything worth a shit anyway, so might as well highlight these. Again, I'll go ahead and acknowledge Shredder just because we're struggling to find anything in this episode. I saw someone once make a joke saying that Lurantis is just a modern day or grass furry version of Scyther. So I mean, I guess maybe, I don't think the Scyther episode's gonna help you out much considering Scyther evolves into Scizor, but an idea. Peppermint's fine. I've been seeing a lot of bacon legs, but Peppermint's a much better choice. Hell, even Candy Cane's fine. I was looking at this one for a minute, and I was just curious. Apparently it's a type of flower, but see, I'm a fucking nerd, and I was thinking about No More Heroes, and then I was getting distracted. But No More Heroes has a variety of different beam katanas with different names. The Peony is one, and it's in No More Heroes 2. It's the very strong but very slow one. So it's not. I want to say it's blue. I was thinking it was the Tsubaki Mark II, which is the one, because I don't know. The Google image search was showing funny photos like this one right here. That's the Tsubaki Mark II, which it even says Bloodberry. But yeah, that was an idea I had. Was thinking about like the names of the beam katanas as name ideas. So when I saw Peony, that's what I started thinking of, and I was like, oh, that's an idea, but it's also just a flower apparently. Didn't know that. Now I know that. And also, I guess it kind of makes sense when you consider the fact that you also have Rose Nasty and Bloodberry. I wonder what the other beam katana is named after. After the Orchid Mantis. I'm naming it based off what it's based off of. Okay, well, we've reached the bottom of Google, the first page, sort of. No, we didn't. Hold on. We gotta go to Ranker. They changed it, so now it doesn't show which has up and which has down, just combined total of votes. Interesting. I'm thinking about Azalea just because of Azalea Town, but at the same time it's like, it has no real connection to that, so it's not really a point. I've also seen Kimono excessively today, and it's just not jumping out or grabbing my attention, just so you know. Okay, now we've reached the bottom of the first page of Google. I did look at Ranker, which you saw, and yeah, today was pretty much a dead. There wasn't too much going on. I feel like I wasted a lot of time on my own shit, but sometimes you get distracted by the internet. The spreadsheet's empty, and we do have a single comment suggestion being of Coraline, which honestly isn't even really that fitting of Lurantis, but it's just a name I suppose you could use on somebody, maybe someday. I still haven't seen Coraline. I still need to watch that film, so I don't know. Yeah, I don't have any personal choices or recommendations. I'm going to tell you Orchid was very popular, Kimono was very popular, and Bacon Legs was very popular. I don't really care for any of those. Orchid I don't necessarily dislike, especially if you wanted to do the Killer Instinct version. But upon looking just a little bit at the Killer Instinct wiki, it was saying Black Orchid or B Orchid, which is like, that would definitely make it more obvious that it's Killer Instinct, or it could also just be confusing because it'd be like, that's pink, not black, or something like that. I don't know. Like, I like the Killer Instinct idea, but it's gonna be lost just because of its name. And, the idea of the No More Heroes katanas is something maybe I could just throw on it too. But, I don't know. I'm just gonna have to... All of us are gonna have to get creative. I can't recommend another episode for you because I don't think the Scyther one's gonna help you. So, whatever ideas and suggestions you have, feel free to put in the comments below. Give a thumbs up to the ones you think are good. And let's see if we can fix Lurantis. Like, I do believe that Lurantis is proof of the modernization of the designs of Pokemon in comparison to their original generations, where it's a lot softer and rounder for certain.